What are factors and multiples? Factors are the numbers multiplied together to equal a given number. The factors of 12 would be 4 and 3 because 4 times 3 equals 12. We also call 12 the answer to a multiplication problem, which is the product. Let's practice finding factors together. In this example, I am using a T-chart to organize my factors. I write the given number or product on the top and list the factor pairs below. When finding factors, I am going to try the numbers 1 through 10 to see if they are divisible by the given number, meaning you can multiply it by another number to get the exact product. Counting 1 to 10 will help you not to miss any factors. Let's find the factors of 24, starting with 1. We know any number times 1 equals itself, so 1 times 24 equals 24. 1 and 24 make a factor pair. Let's move to the number 2. We know 24 is even, so it has to be divisible by 2. 2 times 12 equals 24. Now let's look at 3. 3 times 8 equals 24. Moving to 4, we know 4 times 6 equals 24. Let's keep counting to 10 to make sure we identify all the factors. 5 is next. A given number has to have a 5 or 0 in the ones place to be divisible by 5, so 5 is not a factor. With 6, we already used 6 with 4 times 6. We do not need to list it again. 7 is not a factor. When I skip count by 7, 7, 14, 21, 28, the number 24 is not a product of 7. 8 is a factor, but again, we already have it, so we do not need to list it again. The next number is 9. When I skip count by 9, 9, 18, 27, the number 24 is not a product of 9. And lastly, we have the number 10. We know the given number would have to have a 0 in the ones place for 10 to be a factor. Let's take a look at our findings. There are 4 factor pairs for the number 24. 1 times 24, 2 times 12, 3 times 8, and 4 times 6. We can list the factors in numerical order. There are 8 total factors. They are 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 8, 12, 24. Some numbers have only 2 factors, 1 and itself. Let's take a look at some examples. With the given number 7, 1 times 7 equals 7. With 11, 1 times 11 equals 11. With the given number 23, 1 times 23 equals 23. These are called prime numbers. This chart shows all the prime numbers from 1 to 100. Notice that there is one even number that is prime. That number is 2. All other numbers that have more than two factors are called composite numbers. Some examples of composite numbers are 12. It has 3 factor pairs. The number 40 has 4 factor pairs. And the number 56, it also has 4 factor pairs. On this hundreds chart, you will see the composite numbers shaded blue, and the prime numbers are orange. Is the number 1 prime or composite? Neither. It does not fit the definition of prime or composite. Next, let's talk about multiples. A multiple is the product of a whole number and another whole number. If we look at the equation, 6 times 1 equals 6. 6 is the product, and it is also a multiple of 6. We can skip count by 6 to find all the multiples of 6. 1 times 6 equals 6. 2 times 6 equals 12. 3 times 6 equals 18. 4 times 6 equals 24. 5 times 6 equals 30. The multiples of 6 are 6, 12, 18, 24, 30. Two important things you need to remember about multiples are: the first multiple of a number is itself, and you can keep skip counting by 6 or a given number. Multiples keep going. Let's review. Factors are the numbers multiplied together to equal a given number. 5 times 4 equals 20. 5 and 4 are both factors of 20. The number 20 has 3 factor pairs: 1 times 20, 2 times 10, and 4 times 5. We can write these factor pairs in numerical order, and we will find that we have 6 factors of the number 20. 1, 2, 4, 5, 10, and 20. A number that has only 2 factors, 1 and itself, is a prime number. A number that has more than 2 factors is a composite number. A multiple is the product of a given number and another number. 5 times 4 equals 20. 20 is a multiple of 5. We can skip count by 5 to find other multiples of 5. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please like and subscribe to my channel. That Fun Teacher.